around 251.9 and wide. The Earth was different. After the Great Dying in the Permian and the Permian extinction, a new age began.
This is the Triassic. After the Permian ended, the Paleozoic would head into the Mesozoic, which would lead into the Cenozoic. This would soon begin the evolutionary journey of one of the most recognizable groups of animals in paleontology, the famous dinosaurs.
I know I'm using text to speech, but I'm trying something out here.
At the time of the Triassic, there was one giant supercontinent named Pangaea, which would begin to break apart as time went on. Although most of the Permian lineages went extinct, some pushed through and survived the extinction to later evolve into some of the animals that we know today. One of these Triassic animals is seen here.
As the two Lystrosaurus fighter remained, we can see a reptile known as Teleocrator.
Teleocrator is a genus of Avamitostalia that lived somewhere in Middle Triassic, known for its freakishly long neck. This predator was around 7-10 feet long
and could weigh around 66.8 to 95.1 pounds, though some weight estimates might place it at 112.3 pounds.
Teleocrator would have been a swift predator, but possibly relied on ambush to overpower prey like the synapsid seen here, though it might resemble a cross between a lizard and a snake. It is actually more closely related to the dinosaurs and pterosaurs that will appear later on. As a Psarius is out for a drink, a predator is lurking in these waters. This is Smolossicus gregori, a species of Triassic phytosaur resembling modern-day crocodiles. This 7 to 12 meter predator is an ambush predator, lying in wait for prey to pass by, like this Psarius, who managed to get away. In time, although the Psarius tusks would be useful against predators, it can't do much against this aquatic terror. The Smolossicus is exhausted after failing to successfully ambush the synapsid, causing it to head back into the water for easier prey.
Something to note about Smolossicus is its
large tusks that it uses for impaling prey. The teeth of Smolossicus are heterodontiform, meaning that certain teeth are different from Ecopha. Smolossicus was one of, if not the largest of the phytosaurs.
Despite resembling an ornithominid, this reptile is actually a relative of crocodilians affected by convergent evolution.
This is a Figia, a genus of Poposaurid commonly found here during the late part of the Triassic.
Here we can see a pair of Figia foraging for food.
The beaks of Figia were used mainly for tearing leaves of the plants and cracking open nuts. However, they could also use these for getting through the hard exoskeleton found on arthropods. These reptiles got up to 2 meters in length, making them quite small in size.
These individuals have coloration that blend in with the environment. It is unknown if that was the case, but given the fact that these guys died a long time ago, all we can do is speculate.
In a wetland-type area, a Lessosaurus is out foraging for food and in search of a drink.
These large prosauropods were the largest terrestrial animals on land during the Triassic period. Its sheer size and powerful claws made it a formidable target and very risky for predators to tackle. This 10 to 12 meter long animal would weigh up to 7 tons. Some estimates place it at 8-10 tons. This doesn't make the Lessosaurus invincible though. A large predator is nearby. This could mean trouble for the prosauropod. This isn't just a large predator, but the largest terrestrial predator discovered in the Triassic. Meet Phasalassicus, a genus of large Rorsuchian that was the apex predator of this area.
At 8 to 10 meters, this giant is a formidable threat. It circles the sauropod, looking for an opening. The neck is exposed, allowing the Phasalassicus to go around and bite down on the neck.
The Lessosaurus is in big trouble as the Rorsuchian goes deeper into its flesh, hitting vital areas on the prosauropod.
This Phasalassicus was lucky though, as this was a sick or old Lessosaurus individual. In a woodland area, a small theropod emerges from the underbrush. This is Coleophysis borii, a species of basal neotheropod found in the late Triassic. This 3 meter long dinosaur was a fast and agile creature.
As a generalist, it'll take whatever it can catch, sometimes eating Ecopha.
This small theropod would give rise to other theropods over the course of evolution. bringing rise to a bunch of new orders and genera.
Coelophysis is often what people think of when you bring up the Triassic period, along with Plateosaurus and Herrerasaurus. Heading into the Triassic seas, we can spot a multitude of animals from fish to marine reptiles, and even some small ammonites. Here we can spot a group of Dactylosaurus swimming together.
These Dactylosaurus are under attack though. A Nothosaurus successfully snatches one of these Pachypleurosaurs up.
Nothosaurus was essentially a crocodile that acted similar to modern-day pinnipeds despite being more related to turtles. We can also see a Cerasiasaurus in the background.
Tanystropheus is a bizarre animal, using its long neck to help capture fish and small marine reptiles.
Though they often wait on the coast for prey, they will sometimes head underwater to hunt as well. A group of Thalassiopithecum can be seen swimming together in the background.
Meet the largest marine reptile to ever live. This whale-sized apex predator is Schustosaurus sicaniensis, a large ichthyosaur found in the Triassic seas. Schustosaurus was massive, measuring up to 21 meters in length and weighed 81.5 tons, making it the largest of the ichthyosaurs and the largest marine reptile. This giant would prey on cephalopods, fish and smaller marine reptiles.
Another thing to note is that Schustosaurus had a broader body with shorter fins, allowing it to move fast underwater.
It's safe to say that Schustosaurus would have been a beautiful creature to encounter, but also pretty terrifying up close.
This was just a video I did because I was bored. I put some research into this, so hopefully most of the information is accurate. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and comment, and maybe I'll do one for the Jurassic. Anyways, farewell.